Hey guys, it's Nat C Jones here with Nat C Company, your Master Facilitator. And today I want to talk about 3 tips to running a successful meeting. Let's go. So, there is nothing that I loathe more than a boring meeting. I mean, it feels like a waste of time. Some meetings you feel like this could have literally been an email and I could still be working on what I need to work on. So, if you are in charge of facilitating a meeting at your job or with your business team, there are a few things that you can do to make sure that it's effective and enjoyable for everyone. Okay, number one, create an agenda that is clear and detailed and send it to everyone before the meeting starts. Now, this will show you a couple of things. It'll show you who is going to be prepared when they come to the meeting and actually bring the agenda with them, who's going to forget and act like they have no idea what the meeting's about. But when you send the agenda ahead of time, you're letting people prepare and you're giving them the time that they need to understand what's going to be happening in the meeting so they can bring whatever it is they need to bring, be ready to speak if their name is on the agenda. Also, bring copies of the agenda as well for the people who did not bring their own copy. But take note of the ones who took the initiative to bring their own copy of the agenda, and then take note of the ones who came unprepared. So, tip number one, make sure you have an agenda. It's very, very important. Number two, always do an icebreaker. I don't care what the meeting is about. You need to warm people up. Some people don't feel social. Some people don't feel like talking. And as the facilitator of the meeting, it's your job to make sure that the people who don't feel like talking are encouraged to speak up, because ideas are gold. And so if anyone is holding an idea or a thought and they're not expressing it in the meeting, they are doing a disservice to the meeting. That's the whole point of having them there, is to get their input and opinions about whatever it is that you guys are going to be talking about. So the icebreaker helps with that. It doesn't have to be long. It'd be something simple, 5 minutes. I have a long list of icebreakers that I use for my meetings, but you can literally Google and find some. Find ones that are appropriate for whatever crowd you have, whatever demographic you're dealing with in your team or in the meeting, and then do it. Take a good 5 minutes, warm people up. Pick a icebreaker that will have people not only interacting with you but with each other. So then when it's time to have the discussion, people are warmed up and they're ready to talk. Finally, number three, always end your meeting on time. It is very important on your agenda, when you create the agenda, that you put a start time and an ending time. Start on time no matter who is there. Do not wait for anybody to show up. I hate it when early people and people who are on time get punished because we're waiting for other people to show up. What people need to learn is, if you do not come to my meeting on time, you're going to miss information. And then it's your job to figure out what you missed, because I'm not going to send you the information for being irresponsible. So, start the meeting on time, work through the agenda, and even if you don't get through everything on the agenda, do not stretch the meeting out longer. Anything that you did not accomplish on the agenda, table it and move it to the next agenda for the next meeting. What's most important is that you have structure, unless, of course, you ask everyone at the table if they want to go further, if they don't have anything else that they need to do, then you can agree to lengthen the meeting another 15 minutes or so. But just as a rule, I like to end meetings on time to respect what people have going on, whatever they had to do after the meeting. And not only that, it makes you appear that you're in control of the meeting and of the situation. It makes you look consistent. It makes you more trustworthy when you do what you said you were going to do. On that agenda, you said you're going to start at this time and you said you're going to end at this time. Everyone in that meeting, if you handle and facilitate the meeting so well that you start on time and end on time, they will have more respect for you. They will show up on time, and then they will get whatever they need to get done in the meeting done on time eventually, so that everybody can end on time. So that is what I have for you. Those are your 3 tips. There are many, but those are 3 on how to run an effective meeting. I hope it helps you in your next meeting, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.